As within, so without, as above, so below. This is the principle of correspondence, and it means that as in the metaphysical world, so in the physical, as in your mind and so in the world outside of you. The change that you want to experience starts within you. So changing your inner experience, changing your world within is what's going to create that change outside of you. It's going to manifest that experience that you so want to go through. But how to believe it without seeing it? This is what we are going to talk about today. But before I get into it, hello everyone. My name is Al, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're in need of coaching, go to my description box. All information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. I would like to start this video giving you something to think about. We should always question our judgment over the 3D, your assumptions over something that is happening. It's very important to do that. As the French writer Anaïs Nin once said, we don't see the world as it is, we see the world as we are, which pretty much means that we see the world through the lenses we have, the beliefs that we carry with us, the stories, the experiences we have gone through, all of the beliefs and assumptions that we have about ourselves, the world, relationships, money, finances, whatever, health, okay? We try to fit everything into our story, our experience. We try to make sense of it, to make it easier for us to understand. And because of our confirmation bias, our tendency to interpret events and situations in the 3D as confirmation of our belief system or theories that we have, we forget to apply some very healthy and natural skepticism to the things that we see in the 3D and the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves and the world outside of us. The most important stories we have. As an example, someone who has been cheated on and they went through a very painful experience. Whenever they get to know someone else and they notice that that person is distancing themselves or not so available or not prioritizing them or not wanting to see them all the time, their mind goes typically straight to they are seeing someone, they are talking to someone, they are cheating on me, you know, this isn't working out, they have found someone else. This happens because we forget that correlation doesn't mean causation, okay? It doesn't have to be all about you in the 3D. We don't have to make things personally. People get sick, people get busy, people get trouble at work, problem with family and friends. There are so many different things that we can tell ourselves, and our power is in the narrative, in the control of the narrative, in the assumptions that we connect with certain things that happen in the 3D. You choose your assumptions, and the more aware you are of what you are automatically assuming, and the more you apply that natural skepticism, the easier it's going to be for you to deal with the 3D. Because the 3D doesn't have to be in full contradiction to what you desire, okay? All manifestations have a middle, whether it is short or long, but they all have one. If you want to manifest winning a marathon, you are not going to experience things this way, like you give a step and then you cross the finish line. There is a process to it, and you are going to go through it. Now, when we talk about believing in a manifestation context, in my opinion, it's very different from the meaning we give to believing in our day-to-day life. I have learned this pretty early in my manifestation journey, that I did not have to believe something 24/7 or to hold that feeling 24/7. It's not about that. If you can experience it in your imagination and leave it be without actively doubting it, you can manifest anything as well. If you take a look at the Bible as a manifestation manual and you go to Mark 11:24, you're going to see this passage. When you pray, believe you have received them and you shall have them. This is pretty much the secret of manifesting, okay? The secret of living the end, the secret of believing. When you pray, as in when you shut down to this world and you enter your imagination, when you are in your imaginal act, believe that what you are going through is really real. Believe that you are the person who is going through it, who is experiencing it. And in that imaginal act, when you achieve that, then you shall receive it in the 3D. Does it make it easier if you can hold on to that feeling 24/7, if you can live in the end, if you can believe, if you can know, all the time that this is what you're going to go through? Absolutely. But it's not a requirement. It's not a requirement. The requirement here is that you saturate yourself in your imagination with a certain outcome. So if you cannot believe it 24/7, at least don't actively doubt it. So Neville advised us to create a scene that implies the fulfillment of our desire. So we go to the end and we make that desire a present fact. We make then now, and we experience it as the version of us who already has that desire, who knows it's mine, I'm living that life. And a great technique that you can use to feel that way is the congratulations technique. And that technique, the power of that technique is in the implication that if you're being congratulated about something, then that must be true. Your subconscious mind doesn't care about what's real or not, what is logical or not, what's reasonable or unreasonable. It doesn't care at all. It just pushes out the contents of your inner world. What you're most dominantly being. You manifest what you are. You don't manifest what you desire, what you want. You manifest what you are. And it needs a clear message. The message that you already are the one that you desire to be. All of this you achieve in imagination. So when you know exactly what you want, go within and create an imaginal act that implies the fulfillment of that desire. If you want to use the congratulation technique, imagine a friend of yours or someone you know congratulating you on your achievement. If you want to visualize, see the happiness in their face, how proud they are of you for having achieved something. If you cannot, but you can listen to a voice within, then imagine that they are so excited, they are so excited for you, they are so happy for you, and this is who I am the person who has achieved that, I am the person who already has my desire. If you want to manifest marriage with your specific person, then imagine your friend congratulating you on your first wedding anniversary. And then you reply, thank you, we are so happy and excited about everything that is going to come in our ways. We are so looking forward to the future. If you want to manifest a promotion, then imagine a scene where a friend, a family member, a colleague congratulates you on getting that promotion. And you agree with them. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited. If you're manifesting health, then imagine a scene where someone is congratulating you on doing something that only the version of you that is healthy would achieve. Okay? And then you are very happy and excited that you have achieved that. You can do this with anything in your life. The most important thing is that you make then now, and that you know in that imaginal act, I am the person who has it, who has achieved that, who is living that happy life, who has what I want, basically. That's all you need. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we are going to talk soon. Bye guys.